What good, y'all? Welcome back to another brand new video, man. It's your boy Chris, you heard me? And we are in for an amazing video, man. This is about to be the video that's about to make y'all day. If y'all haven't, go watch my last reaction. I did. It's about to actually intertwine with this video. You're about to actually see kind of why, I did end up choosing this joint. But also, second of all, this is literally just the greatest team in NCAA football history, you heard me? I don't see nobody touching the squad. All I'm about to say is next year we are winning it all. Can they win it all? Yes, we can. Before this video even starts, I'm telling you this right now. Yes, we can, and we is, But I also want to let y'all know, thank y'all so much for 1K subscribers, man. I thank y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Thank you for all of the support. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. For real. Keep on joining the family. After a brand new vlog, y'all. Finally got to go see my siblings, y'all. I haven't seen them in 3 years. Go check that vlog out, bro. It was a very good vlog. And yeah, that's really all I do gotta say, man. More videos, but to keep on coming. You know what I mean? But I thank y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna get right to this. Let's turn up, man. Let's go.
The last time a team has done what Ohio State has done this year was, well, actually it hasn't been done. From losing to Michigan for the third year in a row to having arguably the best roster and staff in the country, it isn't hard to argue that Ohio State has had the best offseason this year, and maybe ever, but that could just be me overreacting. Last video, we went over Michigan's 2023 season.
Oh,
this video,
check that out.
We're going to be taking a look at Ohio State's 2024 offseason.
Turn me up, boy. We got a squad on the way, big dog. We third. I ain't finna even talk. Shut up.
Let me take you back. It's January 8th. The game clock hits 0. Michigan has just won their first national championship in 23 years. Something that seemed impossible just a few years ago. Let's be real. Michigan was levels below Ohio State in every level. From recruiting, to player development, to their coaching staffs, to the facilities, to their actual play in the field, then boom. National champions. Now how will Ohio State react to Michigan finally having something to be happy about?
It's 10-13. That's about when Michigan was claiming the national championship. Quinshon Judkins commits online.
They would get a commitment from the best running back in the SEC, Quinshon Judkins, first team All-SEC in both 2022 and 2023. Surely it can't get better than this.
Come on now. Talk to me. They don't know.
Well,
they don't know.
Their whole team's back. Marvin Harrison Jr. left for the draft. Kyle McCord left for Syracuse. But guys like JTT, Emeka Egbuka, and Denzel Burke all came back. They even got their quarterback and transfer Will Howard. It surely can't get better than this.
Breaking news tonight. This is the biggest news every Buckeye fan has been waiting for. Alabama safety Caleb Downs hit the transfer portal 2 days ago.
Y'all, let me tell you why this happened. This happened because he watched my YouTube video. He seen what I had to say on the videos, man. He heard what I said whenever they faced Michigan, and then he heard what I had to say whenever Michigan was in that championship. You know what I mean? He heard it. It got to his heart. You heard me? And now you know what I mean? He's ready to catch his dub now. You know what I mean? He's with the best of the best now. He's just with the yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we finna go crazy. Come on, turn me up.
Tonight, he committed to the Buckeyes.
Yep, they got the best transfer portal prospect.
Yes, sir.
Many would argue they even got the 2 best transfers this offseason.
Come on, we want all the smoke.
Julian Sain, who committed to Alabama, was on the team for 11 days before transferring to Ohio State. Surely it can't get better than having most of their production back, gaining maybe the 2 best transfers that were available this offseason, and that's not even including Will Howard, and getting Julian Sain, who is a 5-star quarterback, getting ready to enter his freshman year with Alabama. Yep, I ignored the fact that Bill O'Brien was on the Buckeye staff for 19 days. He left for Boston College, and Ohio State took a coach who's arguably better, at least for the Buckeyes. He's got history with Ryan Day, and his offensive style is exactly what Ohio State needs. But Ryan Day deciding to bring on Chip Kelly may have been the best move he's made so far as the head coach at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Looking at the winningest Power 5 teams from the years 2020 to 2023, this is where they rank when comparing rushing yards per game to 24/7's team talent composite. The teams that recruit the best will be on the right side of the chart, while teams that gain the most rushing yards per game will be towards the top of the chart.
Let's go.
For example, you've got the 3 programs in the country who are consistently at the top of the recruiting rankings in Ohio State, Georgia, and Alabama. They're all right around the 170 to 190 rushing yards per game area, which are some good numbers. Some other notable ones are the champs, Michigan, who sit at an average of 188.4 over the last 4 seasons, and the runner-ups, Washington, who sit at an average of 135.3 over the last 4 seasons. Meanwhile, all the way at the bottom is Michigan State, who has been so bad at running the ball that they are better off throwing the ball 50 feet in the air and hope that someone catches it. Now you will notice that none of these teams cracked that 200 rushing yards per game mark. Some of them have been able to average 200 rushing yards per game in a season, but this is taking into account the average of the last 4 seasons. There are only 2 teams that have been able to break that barrier. Those teams are Utah, who averaged 202 rushing yards per game over the last 4 seasons, and Ole Miss, who averaged an astounding 215 rushing yards per game. Ole Miss was better than every other team in college football when it came to run. Wait, I think I'm missing something. There's another team. Oh yeah, UCLA, Chip Kelly's team. Well, old team now. From 2020 to 2023, they averaged 221 rushing yards per game. They beat out all these other Power 5 teams. They were on top of the world when it came to running the ball. Unstoppable. And what was maybe the biggest criticism Ryan Day faced last year? They couldn't run the ball effectively. Why is running the ball so important, especially for Ohio State? I'm about to blow your mind. Going all the way back to 2000, whatever team ran more yards in the game won the game. This is the most important game on Ohio State's schedule. This is what defines legacies.
You ain't lying.
Have you ever heard of John Cooper?
It's personal.
Maybe you have, maybe you haven't.
Too personal.
He was Ohio State's head coach from 1988 to 2000. He had a record of 111, 43, and 4 as the coach for the Buckeyes. He is second in all-time wins for the school behind Woody Hayes, who had 205. You would think that he is one of the greatest Ohio State coaches to ever put on the whistle, right? Nope. His teams went 2-10-1 against Michigan. Because of this, he was fired. The game is the most important game for both teams.
Listen. Listen here. Wait, hold up. Listen here. I ain't finna even.
I found a stat that almost guarantees a win in the game if you can outdo your opponent in it, and that is rushing yards.
Just couldn't believe he didn't score.
Rushing yards.
What you mean?
Like I mentioned previously, in the last 22 games between Ohio State and Michigan, the team that had more rushing yards than the other came out on top. I put together another graphic showing you guys that this is the case. As you can see, in the last 3 years, Michigan had 156, 252, and 297 rushing yards compared to Ohio State's 107, 143, and 64. And they won all 3 games. This is the first time Michigan had been able to beat Ohio State since 2011. This is also
I want y'all to really hear that though. You know what I mean? Like, I want y'all to really get that through y'all head type stuff.
First time Michigan had been able to beat Ohio State since 2011.
One more time for the people in the back.
Games. This is the first time Michigan had been able to beat Ohio State since 2011. This is also the first time Michigan had won 3 games in a row since 1995, 96, and 97.
Ooh.
Ohio State has been dominant. And I'm not going to say it was 100% because of their ability to outrun Michigan, but it was certainly a key piece to it. The last time the team that had more rushing yards lost a game was all the way back in 2000, where Michigan won the game while only gaining a total of 88 rushing yards, compared to Ohio State's 149. This whole thing is something that is crazy to me. You need to be able to run the ball in the game.
I don't want to talk. I ain't trying to talk.
But it's even more important when you're wearing the scarlet and gray or maize and blue. Ohio State hasn't been able to hit 150 rushing yards in a game against Michigan since 2019. And that's more than likely a big reason why they haven't won since that 2019 iteration of the game. Yes, putting together...
just looking at this, I want to get so negative and just so toxic right now. Because, like... but we not finna get to that point right now, twin. I ain't trying to do that to y'all. I ain't trying to, but I'm just saying, put some respect on our names. You know what I mean? If you is a Michigan fan, put some respect on our names. You know what I mean? When you see me, when you see us, it's yes sir, no sir. You know what I mean? So I'm finna calm down. We finna do all that.
But that's why Ohio State bringing back almost all of their players, specifically on the defensive side, was huge for them. They have all the pieces to beat Michigan this year, but can they actually do it?
We is.
I'm not saying that this offseason will no doubt give Ohio State their first national
Yes.
championship since 2014.
Telling
But
you.
what I am saying is that Ryan Day and the crew there have been busting their butt to make sure that they have the best chance at doing so. From getting most of their stars back, to landing Quinshon Judkins, Caleb Downs, and more, to getting exactly what they need in an offensive coordinator with Chip Kelly, they have definitely landed the pieces that they need. Based off the numbers, what they have done, and who they now have, I would say that they are definitely one of my favorites to win it all.
That's all I need to hear, twin. Listen, because of that, I'm for sure about to hit that subscribe button too, man. Just hit that subscribe button, bruh. I love this video. This is such an amazing moral of the goddamn story, y'all. We finna win it all next year. I've been telling y'all since them little puppy Wolverines, you know what I mean? Since they wanted to win, I done told you we finna win. We finna win it all next year. You heard me? All of it next year. We want all the smoke next year. All of it. You know what I mean? We taking it personal. We want everybody. Michigan, Alabama. No, mainly Michigan. I would just really want to smoke with you. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna win it all. But, like, I'm telling you, boy. I ain't finna do much. I ain't finna say no more. I'm done talking. I'm just let the game do the talking. But listen, if y'all want to get the talking, though, we can always get the talking. You know what I mean? But, hey, that's the end of this video, man. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts down in the comment section. Thank y'all. I love y'all. More videos will be on the way. Let me know some more videos that y'all would like for me to do to react to anything of that nature. But hey, your boy is out. Thank y'all once again for 1K subscribers. Love y'all so much. More videos will be on the way. Your boy is out.